Hello? Anybody there? Hello? Do you love my beautiful window? Don't I wish that was my yard? If you've seen my yard, you'd want it
I applied
too.
Lumi yesterday to
Oh,
the groin
wait.
area in
Oh,
24.
whoops. Sorry. I'll let it, I'll let people join. Say hi if you're here. Just had a little something I wanted to discuss. Hey. Hi, Becky. Hey. So, I got something that's, you know, that came up with some other acquaintances, and I wanted to share my in, issue that I had with it that is similar. Um, hey, peace. Good to see you. Did you guys notice something on the front of my this on this channel? Well, like I don't know if you read the title of the video. Did you see the title of the video? Uh, So I'm going to explain what it's about in a second. Just kind of wanted to see if the room would load. I haven't been using this channel. What? Not sure what you mean. But anyway, so I guess I can go ahead and just go. I'll just get started. Um. Uh, oh, okay. Becky says she was just on. Well, I'm going to be explaining something. I got some stuff getting ready for my channel that this channel is going to be broadening. I'm going to be doing stuff on my own with a friend of mine. We will be doing stuff together, and I'll be doing stuff on her channel. I'm so excited about it. But this channel is hopefully going to start growing and start seeing some content from both of us as I get used to it. I'm still kind of nervous about this whole live thing, as as you can tell. But anyway, about this video, what's going on in the title of this video is an issue. It's about a scam email I received probably back in around January. My info was in a data breach, and I didn't think anything of it. You get those things saying your email and password has been in a data breach, and you never really. It, yeah. Oh, sorry, Becky. Well, I'm just gonna talk about this right now. We'll talk about. Yeah, I got lots of stuff going on. I got tons of stuff with stuff. Anyway, so I had got my stuff got put in a data breach, and I received an email that scared the crud out of me. It was words that I'm not going to say, and I do not wish them to be typed in the room because I would like this video to go as best as it can without getting tagged by by YouTube. But the video basically was it's a video that, or I mean, it's an email that talks about it's this, that's to scare you. I have the link um, to the website that this scam is listed on that you can take a look at and see what I'm going to be talking about. And there's a reason that I am talking about this, which I won't go into a huge amount of detail about that. I'm just going to only mention my side of it. Thank you, Becky. Becky is my longtime friend forever. Um, anyway, the what was I going to say? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. The email was how do you say this stuff without getting tagged, without getting in trouble? It basically said that it had hijacked your camera and videoed you doing things that you shouldn't be, or that you're doing things to certain stuff that rhymes with the word corn. And that if you don't send us $4,000 worth of Bitcoins, we're going to send this video to everyone you know on your list. And we've got all this. It was basically a really scary. I'm making it sound not as scary, but it scared the crud out of me. I freaked out and I went, honey, help. I started covering all the cameras over. It did. It weirded me out. No, anyway, so I figured out it was a thing. I looked into it, figured it out that it was a scam that had been going around. It's just called a scam email demanding Bitcoins. If you type that in, you'll see it. I can probably show it and then try to show it quickly so I shouldn't get tagged or anything too bad. I want to see if I can show it. I'm gonna try this and see what happens. So hold on 1 second. I have to see if I can do this. That might not be it. That's not it. Hold on a second. Let me see. Share screen. Okay, we're going to share this screen. Okay. You can kind of get an idea. Let me scroll past this a bit. This email. So basically the site that I'm on is the consumer.ftc.gov. And I'm going to see if I can scroll to this part. Hopefully you can see it okay. So the text is copied and pasted. It's basically, this email is not what, basically what happens is they take your information and that they get from this data breach, and they take your email and your password, and they use the password to scare you because all of a sudden you see your password on the screen and you think, oh, they're serious. And so people who are maybe more naive will freak out and send them and do what it says in the email. But the thing is, lately coming out where a person, they had talked with somebody else about an email, the same email that they got. Let's see. I'm trying to get to the email. Okay, yes, here it is. If I'll read as much as I can. It says you could. It says, where'd it go? It's a whole long thing. I'll actually, don't worry about it. I'll just not read it. But it's on that. It's on the thing. Maybe I'll put the link in the. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll put the link in the description. Anyway, you can see it. But this email says, if you don't send us this X amount of money, we're going to send this stuff to all your friends and stuff. But the issue that has been happening is that someone went to a friend with this info because they were as nervous as I was, or scared as I was about this stuff that had come out, and they wanted to know, how to handle it, what to do. Is it something that they should worry about? Is it possible that their cameras were hijacked or whatever, and the stuff was filmed or whatever? And in the email, it says that you're doing adult things with adult content, that kind of stuff. And the info that ended up leaking out after that was taken from this initial info that was given, was turned into something else that is not in the email. And my issue that I have with, and the reason I'm talking about this is because it bothered me, and it has bothered me that this happened to me, yet this thing that turned into something even worse for this other person who shared an email that they needed help with or was worried about, had turned into a different subject of underage stuff. saying that was that there was this video floating around, because in the email it says we have a video of you, blah blah blah. Well, supposedly there. Okay, first off, there's no email. So if anybody has heard this story going around YouTube about somebody that's dealing with this issue, and there's well, where's the video? Where's the video? There is never a video. There is no video. There is no hijacking of any camera. All that happens with this scam is that they take your information and they send you this copy and paste email to you, just like they do everybody else on this data breach, and mostly probably to people who they look at and say, well, this is a guy, we'll send it to this person. And sadly, my real name is a lot of times they think I'm a guy because I get a lot of Mr. in front of my real name. Everybody knows my real name. It's on the Law and Crime Network. But anyway, so what I'm getting to at is this issue that happened with this person has turned into this other issue where information that was never on the original email is being stated by someone and being put out and told to others. And that is this info that is being, this is all allegedly, this info that is allegedly being given and shared and whatever is not in the original email. And that is important for this person that's dealing with this issue. And I'm hoping that they see this and that they understand that everyone who's involved in this and who's gotten involved in this situation that's going on, a lot of you may not know what I'm talking about, but this is a thing going around YouTube, and there are going to be some in my chat who may know what is going on. Jean DeSalvo. Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, that's not what this is about. This is about a situation that I dealt with that is very similar to a situation that is going on with a group of people that I have met lately, and I want to share this for them so that people who see this can see that this email that is right here is basically the one that was spoken of by this other person, and that the info that was told, that was in the original email that was talked about, is not the info that is being spread, if that makes sense. It is very important that the info that is being spread stop being spread, because you're ruining someone's life. And this is all allegedly, but it needs to stop. And I'm hoping that by sharing this video, and that you guys, those who see this, that are going to see this from that group, because I have the group who's now starting to follow me here, that they see this and understand that the email that was received by this young man who's dealing with this issue is now having to deal with another issue because info was taken from that and made into something else. That it needs to go back to the original info from the original email to see that the info that is being spread now is not true, in my opinion, allegedly, in all those words. And it needs to it needs to stop. It needs to not continue. And everybody keeps saying, well, why does this person go to this other person? There are reasons for that. And this group that I'm talking about and I'm making this video for will understand what I'm saying. Yes, the email, it's a data breach. This email is very, I can't find, did I even scroll? I think these are all the comments. I'm like, what am I scrolling at? Sorry, I'm probably making you all dizzy by scrolling. Actually, this is it right here. All of this stuff is the email. Anyway, this email is just BS, and it has caused a lot of problems, and especially for this one person that I'm talking about, or trying to talk about without talking about it. But anyway, watch out, and make sure that you change your passwords regularly. If you get into a data breach, don't keep using the same password. Stop that one and get a new one. Start all over again. I have a thing on my on my browser or whatever tells me. I think it's on Chrome, my Chrome browser. It tells me when my passwords have been in a data breach, and so then I know, oh, great, now I have to go change my passwords, and here we go again. uh, but anyway, I just wanted to put this out there. I probably wasn't very well done. I'm not a great speaker. Hopefully, I get better at this speaking thing. Probably not, but whatever. But anyway, I will, like I said, I will link it in the description. And hopefully, this was helpful and not annoying. But that's it. All I wanted to say about that. So, how is everybody doing? I hope you are all well. Oh, let's see. I want to say hi to some people. I haven't seen or done this in a while, so I want to say hi to first Becky. Hi, Becky. Tina Powers, good to see you. No, I wouldn't. I would not be popular. I'm too giggly. Let's see. Paying extortioners means you will never be rid of them. Never pay. I'm Italian, I'm telling you. I don't pay it. Extort. No, that's not what this email. Yes, exactly. Oh, yes, I see what you mean. That's the problem, is that if this gets in the hands of some people who really are naive or whatever, maybe they might fall for it. I mean, obviously people fall for it because it's out there. So Tammy H says, you are so beautiful inside and out. Oh, okay, thank you. I have my days. Yesterday I was on with a friend in her live, and it was a private one, thank goodness, because I hopped on quickly with no makeup on. I looked like I'd been run over by a train. Let's see. Heidi says, most definitely know that you're not a guy I approve. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying my darndest not to make this a joke. I'm trying to be serious and I'm failing. Let's see. Becky says, again, sorry. Do you know if anyone ended up paying these scammers? I have no clue. I don't know. The situation right now that I'm talking about this has nothing to do with whether or not somebody paid or that I know if anybody paid. It's the info that was taken and used by someone else to cause this person problems. And now this person is dealing with a whole mess that probably, in my opinion, allegedly should not be a problem, because I personally do not believe that the original info that was told from the one person to the other person is the same info that the other person is now spreading, if that makes sense. So I can't really say too much or say anything else. And I know I sound like I'm speaking in riddles. I am, and I'm doing it on purpose. But the original person that was told this information from, okay, so there's this person who had the issue happen. This person told this other person. Then this other person told another person, and that other person, I 100% believe, 1,000,000% believe that this other person that received this info from this middle person is telling the 100,000,000% truth about what was told. That's what I'm trying to say with all this. And I know that those who see this later will know what I'm talking about in this riddle. But anyway, I believe this person, and no doubt about it. But there is info that is being put out by this middle person or whatever, allegedly, that is the issue that is causing the issue with the person, the original person. So anyway, moving on from that. Let's see. Corzer, hey Corzy. I just woke up to get some water and saw you were live. Back to bed now. Oh, my poor guy, my buddy. Pretty soon I'll be up and down all night too, Cors. Don't worry. Not necessarily. No, not that. It's a different. This is a different situation. This is a person got an email, they talked to somebody else, that somebody else took that info and did whatever, allegedly. And that's what the issue is with this. But I'm making this for a reason, this video. Because, and the reason I'm making it is because it happened to me in receiving this email. And so when I spoke about it, I was trying to let everybody know that I'd spoken to about this in that circle, that the info that I got from this same scam is the same info this other person got, and nowhere in it does it say anything about underage. That's all I can say about that. But that's where I'm going with this. Anyway, I should probably end this. It's already 8 o'clock. it's late. Well, it's sort of late, but anyway, thank you for watching me. Thank you for listening to me ramble on about nothing. I'm hoping that I get better at this and stop rambling. Let me see what this says. That person caused a huge circus in YouTube. Yes. And that's why I'm trying to leave this right, like here, and not say anything about anything else about that. But I wanted to put this video out. I told this other person, the third one in the group of 3 that I talked about, this person, I told them that I was going to put this out. I wish I had probably written a script so I would be less annoying in my giving of this info. But I didn't. I hopped on live and said, here, enjoy my brain. Sorry. We're down to 3 people. Oh, anyway, thank you for watching. Oh yes, Peace World says it's 3 in Texas. I'm going to be doing more lives, guys. We're going to be having a whole thing. I'm redoing this. I'm going to be bringing in somebody who is going to be doing, in fact, I'll say who it is. She is a YouTuber who has been on many chats and stuff with me, and I'm going to be having her on with me, and I'm so excited about it. Can't wait for that. We're going to be doing probably true crime stuff together. Very excited. And I will be doing things on her channel as well. Very happy about that too. Yes, so do I. Absolutely. She moved here, and I'm excited. She's about 10 minutes from me. We've already had fun. We've had quite a lot of fun in the last 2 weekends. So it's awesome to be able to meet new people. And for me, it's difficult because I'm not good at it. I'm learning how to broaden my friend base. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this, and I will talk with everyone later. Thank you for watching. Yes, Jennifer, I am so happy. But anyway, I will talk to everybody. Let's get rid of that. Sorry. Have a great evening, and I'll try to do this more often so I get used to it and I'm not so stinky at it. Bye-bye. See you later.